Hello guys, my name is Dark Eater Ghost, and today we're gonna be doing the Terminus Easter egg in directed mode with the one box challenge. Alright, so first of all we have to turn on this AMP generator. Alright. Um, Of course, we start with the pistol, just like with the Liberty Pulse. And when the round cap of 3 is reached, that's when we are going to be spinning the box. And we turned on the generator. Alright, we see a zombie here killing a guard. And so we are going to kill that zombie. And now we kill these guys. And now it's round 2, which is great. We get the loose change here. And next up, we are going to get the loose change here. Which in hindsight, we probably should have been doing that before, but that's okay. More walking means more cardio for our characters, right? Surely they would appreciate it. Especially since they're fighting zombies, they obviously need energy. Alright, we killed these zombies. And that should be round flip. Or I guess not. Okay, we got this guy. Now it should be round flip, right? Or apparently not, because we still have a couple more zombies. Anyway, yeah, let's kill this guy. And surely now it's round flip. Or no. There's one more zombie. Yeah, I see him. Okay. Let him jump. And now we kill him. And now we go spin the box. What do we get? So last time we got the skateboard, and now we're getting the C9. So we got an SMG. Finally a bullet weapon. Well, this should be doable now. Especially because we're actually gonna have a boss. So yeah, we would we would need a bullet weapon. Alright, we kill these zombies. Alright, there we go. We needed that plate. So we kill these guys. And now let's just open up the door. And get the loose change here. And there are some zombies up top. And we're gonna kill them. And now we start the AMP generator. The second one. There are 3 on this map. There's 2, basically one in spawn, one here. And then there's another one in the underground lab, which we're gonna get last. Alright. And you basically, sort of like the portal step in Liberty Falls, you have to defend this, but only for 30 seconds. Yes, we've done it. Alright. Now, let's just go get the 3-digit code. As we're gonna need that one later. Alright. So the first one is here. And this is the first number in the code. And it's 2. And now we're gonna be going over to the card. And this is 5. And next up, it's the number of days here, and we got 8. So 258 is our code. Now we get that wire, because we're gonna need that for a step later. And now let's go get our generator. So here it is. This is yes, we got these guys, the security that they can actually shoot at you compared to Liberty Balls. But they are only in the early rounds. Like you're not gonna find them throughout the whole game. You're still gonna face mostly zombies, but in the early rounds you might face these guards as well that actually shoot at you because you were a prisoner here and you basically escaped. And their job is to basically capture you, kill you. That's their job, basically to keep you here so that you don't leave. Alright, we got the generator while we were just yapping. And now let's go get this lift. And let's pack a punch. And now that we pack a punched, let's upgrade our rarity over to rare. Alright, we got the rare tier. And now let's kill a bunch of zombies. And there we go. Now we're gonna do a small step where we're gonna have to shoot with the dead wire at a couple of fuse boxes. One of them being right up here. By the way, earlier that was the backup punch camo for this map, which you might notice it's different compared to Liberty Falls, and that's because every map in Black Ops 6 has its own backup punch camo. I can't talk. All right, we get this EMF Fob, and we take it over here because we have to open up a suitcase. And we get this plate first, and now let's kill these guys because they're in our way. All right, and now let's open up the suitcase and pick up this multiphasic injector. Injector. You get the idea. That multiphasic device thingy. Alright, and now we basically have to take it here over to this lab. And first, basically, let's just do the laptop step so that because we're gonna need that. Alright, this one is the first laptop. And now we're gonna go to the second one. And the second one is right here. And now to our third laptop. And to get to it, we have to go this way, jump down here, and now there it is. Alright, so now that we have our three laptops, let's just do this equation real quick. And that's 33, 57 for the second number, and 51 for the third. So let's just select them. Sorry, 31. Yeah, I can't read what I write down. Alright. Now we'll kill the zombies to flip to round 9. Because you have to flip to round 9 for that thing to for that multiphasic resonator to basically charge. Now let's go to the boat. Alright, let's jump down. No, 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 no! Damn it! Oh, we got knocked like a butt, like an idiot. Alright, we're back here. That down didn't happen. You didn't see anything. Alright, now, basically, it didn't happen. It didn't exist. It was all an optical illusion. I can talk. Alright, so first we have to take that resonator here, and we have to charge this ball with some electric balls. And you will find that some zombies are glowing in the color of the ball, and they're gonna drop an orb. And we basically have to take this orb to this giant ball. Oh, this is gonna sound so bad out of context. But it is what it is, we're rolling with it. Alright, now the second zombie got charged. And we're gonna wait for him to come close. Alright, there we go. And now we're gonna take the orb. And you just have it to charge it twice. Now if you're playing with a team, I'm pretty sure it's gonna take more charges. And now for the second one. And just kill these zombies and wait until the zombie gets charged. Just like before. Should be easy. Okay, we already got one charged. Okay, we killed him. Now let's just get to the orb. Obviously gonna be easy, right? Okay, we missed it. We missed it. Alright, now we picked it up. And once again, just like before, take it to the bowl. And now, same thing. Find the second one. Oh, we were about to die, so let's just kill these zombies in either crowd. And take the orb to the bowl. And that's it for this second one. Now let's go to the third. There it is. Now it's purple. And just like before, only this time it's harder because a lot more zombies spawn in. And we went in without plates. Smart decision. Don't do what I'm doing. I don't recommend it. Okay, now we... Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, this is why you don't go here without plates. This is exactly why. Okay, now we kill these guys. And I see here another zombie got charged there. So let's just kill him. And take the orb. And not go down. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. We have to go in the water. Alright. Now let's just swing back. Oh no, oh shit, we're gonna die. Oh my god, we're like literally one hit. Yeah, stop hitting me! I need to heal! I need to heal! Okay, we managed to take one, somehow, but we're still low on health. Oh no. No, stop hitting! Stop hitting! Yes, let me heal. Let me heal. Yes. Alright, now let's just kill these guys and take the second orb. Yes, yes. Now, that's it. Alright. Now we have to pick up this AMP Munition and take it to the Beamsmasher. And here we are at the Beamsmasher, and let's just build it. And this is the wonder weapon of this map. Now, there is a step where we're gonna have to use this weapon. So we're gonna be using it for that, but just like Liberty Falls, for the boss fight, and for most steps we're just gonna use the weapon. Anyway, this is what the Beamsmasher actually does. You can basically stun zombies like this, uh, and obviously I can showcase the second part. So this is how you stun them, and then you one tap them. And now here we are, we have to open up this trap and get the drive. There we go. So basically you just have to shoot it with the Beamsmasher. And then we have to take it to Peck. And here we are. We have to give Peck the hard drive so that he can free Nathan. Well, find where Nathan is. Not exactly freedom. Free him. Anyway, let's just give him the hard drive. And now, let's reload. And now let's wait. Because we have to wait until Peck and Strauss talk. Like this. Alright. Next up, we have to go to Nathan. So let's just go. And here we are, ready to open Nathan's chamber. And we're gonna let this guy yap. And once he's done yapping, we will have to introduce that code earlier. 258. Okay, so let's just introduce it. There we go. 258, and it's correct. Now, oh wait. Yeah, we have to turn this thing. In co-op, both people, basically all people in co-op have to open it, the valves at once. In solo, you can just open one. But yeah, in co-op, depending on how many players you play with, all of you have to open it at once, or four, or two at once, or three at once, depending on how many players you have. And there it is, Nathan, our first mini boss, an amalgam. So just like in Liberty Falls, we got a mini boss. Yeah. This one is a bit harder to kill, mostly because if you don't kill him quick enough, he's gonna heal his health. Basically, he eats zombies and he heals himself. So just try to constantly shoot Nathan to avoid him healing. And he's basically dead. Alright, yes, this should be it. And we did it.
I'm so sorry. Save it, Peck. I don't need sorry right now. I need to get even. Whatever else we do, we're gonna kill everyone responsible for what they did to Nathan. Got it? Especially that syndicate trash Franco, who sold him to Modi for his sick experiments.
I am many things, but sick is not one of them.
What the hell?
Oh, I've been watching your progress from my sub. Frankly, I'm amazed you're still alive. But let's face it, you are never getting off that island.
You are fucking dead, Modi! I don't care how far you run, you'll pay for what you did to Nathan!
And for everything you put us through these past 6 years! And you're giving back my goddamn warheads!
I don't think so, Dr. Peck. I'm just counting the minutes till you're all torn apart.
We are gonna get her. Right?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
And there it is, that cutscene.
Okay, I found the
Yeah, so
protocol to
basically
access
whenever
the Janus
cutscenes
AI
play,
system. I'm
I'll
gonna need you to
be
infiltrate
quiet so that I let you guys watch the cutscenes, which I'm not gonna skip. It's probably gonna make the video slightly longer
none of that.
than normally,
Looks
but
wonderful. Tell me
it
what you
helps
got
with the
for us.
story, especially for people that don't really watch zombies or play.
Shit. The island's connection to Janus HQ has been physically cut.
Alright, now
The
we have
network pages
introduced that
should be
code there.
manually reconnected in theory.
Well, keycard.
Yeah, maybe they'll get lucky and
And
find
let's
some
just
node connectors.
get here. Alright. Now we're here and we have to get survival lockdown to get up to node connectors. And this is the lockdown. By the way, you can't pick them both at once, so you're gonna have to pick one at a time if you're playing solo. But you won't have to do the lockdown for both. Basically, you only do it once, and then you can just come pick up the second one and leave. Yeah, but the lockdown, the strat is to sit in a corner. Uh, Ideally, you would have Ether Shroud here, but if you're a new player, you wouldn't have it unlocked. But yeah, just sit in a corner. If you get overwhelmed, try to leave. But yeah, basically try not to get overwhelmed. But usually sitting in corners won't get you overwhelmed. Now let's put the node connector in. And here we are. Let's just kill these zombies real quick. Alright, and now let's repair this node. And on to the second one.
Don't we already have that with you, Peck? Fixing the network won't help. The outbreak hit every Project Janus
Alright,
facility.
we're gonna go for the node connector.
Is already dead.
Bring back my inversion warheads or I swear I'll...
You'll do nothing. And I'd rather die
Back
than
at the
return
boat.
to that island.
And there we are with the second node fixed. And there we have Sam, our companion AI. Because obviously it's a smart to have an AI companion. It's a smart thing. Trust.
It's not Sam.
Definitely not gonna betray us. I think. Obviously. Alright, let's just go to these zombies for the double points. And just get these points. Yeah, so basically Sam was inspired by Samantha Maxis. So that's what they're talking about here.
May she, rest in peace.
Let's get back to the guard station.
My priority is to get you all
That's where we need to go.
Well, if you can hijack Modi's mini-sub, we can get back my warheads.
Because we have to pick up a hacking device.
I can do that, but I will need your assistance. Everyone gather at the guard
I'll go pick up this strip later.
I instructed Peck and Strauss to
And here we are. The guard station waiting for this yapping to stop so that we can pick up the hacking device. Because they made it where you basically have to wait for these guys to stop yapping so that you can actually get the device. Kinda stupid, but it is what it is. It's a story, I guess. Now we got the hacking device, and let's just go hack. And here we are, the first device that we have to hack. And now onto the second one, which is right that way. Basically what we're doing is we're trying to amplify Sam's signal so that it can bring Mode's sub back to the island. And there it is, the second device that we have to hack. Let's just go hack it. And on to the third. And there we are with the third and final device that we have to hack. Just make sure that you have a limited time to actually hack, so just be careful. And now on to the final step. Yeah, I blame the widescreen for this. I missed drive. And we have to get back to the island because of a small bump step that we have to complete. So, yeah, we don't want to get nuked, right? So let's just avoid that. And we're going back to the underground lab.
Oh dear, I'm afraid the entire island will soon be vaporized. Sam, can you
And the
deactivate
first
detonator?
bomb that we have to defuse is right here. But make sure that you're prepared. Ideally, you would have a Casimir here or decoy. Because it's gonna get crowded. Or a smoke grenade also works, but you have to throw it before you actually get here. Because otherwise it won't work. And you have to stay directly into the smoke. So it's a bit finicky. But with a decoy grenade or a Casimir, you don't actually have to time it, you just have to throw it. And there we are. Well, first bomb done. And the second one is right at the end of this hallway. Well, the opposite end of the hallway. And we just have to tank through these zombies and get to it. And reload first. Alright. And now let's try and defuse. I guess not, because too many zombies. Now we can try. Or not. It gets crowded really fast. So we have to pop this ether shroud. And that should get us all the way. Yes, it did. One more bomb to defuse. And we have to pop that ether shroud because the entire family of zombies was exactly the way we needed to go. Of course. This spawn system is so messed up, where they basically respawn if you leave an area. Gone are the days where you would actually train the zombies, because they would just spawn behind you now. Okay guys, can you stop spawning? I genuinely need to get this bomb defused. I mean, they give you 4 minutes total to defuse all 3. So it's not so bad, but still. Alright, this should get us. And we're ready to start a boss fight, but we're not actually ready for the boss fight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare for the boss fight a little bit. Uh, and I'll just cut it for you all so that you don't actually see me prepare for the boss fight. So I'll see you in a bit. So here we are, ready to start the boss fight. Let's just get to this cutscene.
Welcome back, Dr. Modi. We'll be taking that submarine now.
Peck! You're an idiot! And these thugs of yours are less than idiots. None of you can begin to appreciate the things I accomplished here. You aren't qualified to pass.
No! My warhead! God damn it! My God. Was that patient 13? Something's happening. Aesthetic energy spiking off the chart.
And there's our guy, Patient 13. And there we go. Let's just try and fight him.
You must have known your warheads possess
So
mutagenic
yeah,
effects.
recommended
Now is not the time
ammo mod for this boss fight if you go into it is Napalm Burst. And you see why here he's weak to it. And phase 1 already done. That was crazy quick. I think that's the quickest I've ever finished a phase 1 of Patient 13. Anyway, now we just have to kill zombies while we wait for the boss to reappear. And there we go. Too many zombies around here, but easy points for ammo, I guess. We leveled up to 35, I think. Or 225, I didn't even see it. These pop-ups in Black Ops 6 for level ups, for camos, they just got so fast. I just can't read them in time. It may seem easier to read while you're watching, but in game it's not really, especially because you have to pay attention to what's happening in the game. And he's back, Patient 13. Now, when he's like this, looking like this, his crit spot where he takes most damage is here in the mouth. So just shoot the mouth. And now I think he's gonna switch phases. Yes. Now it's those yellow things in the arm that you can, and that's the only spot that you can actually shoot whenever he's in this state. And you actually can see that because it says immune. Sorry guys. Alright. There we go. I'm missing every shot. And I think we got it. Yes, we got his arm. Alright, so he should be back into the Napalm Burst weakness. And I think that's phase 2 done, yes. Alright, so now we're gonna get the Malguns into the equation as spawns. I think we already had our first one, yes. Easy. That was easy kill. And now let's just get this thing done. Clear these waves and wait for Patient 13. So that we can start his third phase and final phase 2. So yeah, basically most Black Ops zombies bosses have 3 phases. even the Liberty Falls ones, even if it wasn't an actual boss fight. There were 3 phases to it, each usually getting exponentially harder. Let's get the max ammo, and let's just kill this guy. He's already dead, I think. Yes, he is. So this was it, the boss fight. Defeated.
All good things come to an end.
So we beat the challenge
So
here.
do the bad ones.
I think that's put me off fish and chips for life.
Today must have been very difficult for you, Peck. Humiliating, even. But at least we got that monster and Modi. Gather in the guard station. I have a proposal that I believe may interest you.
Okay, Sam. Whatever your plan is for bringing back Maxis, it better be good.
It is. I have scraped all Project Janus files classified Director's Eyes only. Richtofen is obsessed with an ancient relic called the Sentinel Artifact. He believes it can manipulate a form of proto-matter called prima materia.
You can't be serious. That term comes straight from medieval alchemy. Don't ask me to believe such horseshit. I am a man of science.
As is Director Richtofen, Dr. Strauss. The artifact is believed to be somewhere in the Principality of Avalon. He hired a criminal organization, the French Syndicate, to find it. They are interrogating a man called Gabriel Croft. Your former associate, Sergei Ravenov, now employed by the Syndicate, abducted him on the orders of his boss, Franco.
I'm in.
Enjoy your revenge, young lady. I'm not chasing after an old wives' tale.
Oscar, we've all seen things that seemed impossible. And Richtofen is no fool. If he and Sam believe that this artifact can actually bring her back, we have to try. We can't give up on her. She never gave up on us.
She's right. Let's see for ourselves if this Sentinel thing is the real deal.
Agreed. But I still want to know where that bastard Richtofen is hiding.
Unknown. He may be en route to Avalon to collect the artifact.
Then let's find it before he does.
Heads up, people. Helo's ready. But the storm's getting worse. We gotta go, now!
Anyway, thank you all for watching. This was it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.